Hello everyone, I'm Alison from the Early Years Alliance, and in our session today we're looking at telling stories that are special and unique just to you. But first, I'd really like to get to know you better. So shall we sing our hello song? And remember, we sing it twice in case you don't know it, and we need to get those waving hands ready. Are you ready? Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Should we sing it again? Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Some lovely singing, thank you. So as I said, in our session today, we're going to look at telling our own stories using props that we can find. Now, these might be photos or toys, or maybe a special stone, or even a button. So I'm going to have a look in to this tin here. And remember that stories are a great way of increasing your children's vocabulary, the number of words that they use. And my story is going to have lots of sound effects and animal signs in it, which can also help with speech and language development. So as I said, I've got a tin today. My story box is here, but I'm not going to let you see in just yet. Now, is this just a tin? No, this is a very special tin. If I shake it, it makes a noise. I wonder what could be inside. Shall we have a look? Let's take the lid off. It's full of buttons. Can you see them all? I can see some blue buttons. I can see some pink buttons. Oh, I can even see a green button. This is my button box from when I was a little girl. My grandma gave it to me. Now, some of these buttons are just for sorting. Oh, look, I can see another blue button that matches that blue button. And another one. Oh, and I can see another pink button that matches that one. But not all of these buttons are for sorting. Some of them are very special. And those are the storytelling buttons. So let me have a look in. I think our story today could be about the big gold button. Wonder who that could belong to. Let me have a think. I think that this is the button from a zookeeper's jacket. So if you're sat comfy, shall we hear the story about the zookeeper? Dylan was a zookeeper, and it was his job to look after all the animals in the zoo. He had to make sure that they had enough to eat and that they had somewhere safe to play. He had a big zookeeper's jacket, and it had 5 gold buttons down the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The jacket also had a big pocket where he could keep snacks for the animals. He had some eggs for the snakes. He had some sausages for the crocodiles. He had some leaves for the giraffes, some nuts for the monkeys, and an apple for the elephants. And each day he would go round the zoo, giving them all their snacks. So, should we go round the zoo with him? Are you ready? We'll have a walk around the zoo with Dylan. So we're going to set off walking. I wonder what the first animal that Dylan went to see was. Shall we see what's in my story box? The first animal. Who's this? Oh, it's ever so long. It's a snake. I've never tried making the sign for a snake. Let's have a try together. You need to make the tongue of the snake. Snake. And do you know what noise a snake makes? I bet you do. Should we try together? Good hissing like a snake. I like it. Dylan reached into his pocket and he took out an egg and gave it to the snake. Munch, munch was delicious. Shall we carry on walking around the zoo with Dylan? We're going to go a bit further. Dylan's walking along until he comes to the next animal. I wonder who that could be. Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? It's a crocodile. Jaws that go snap, snap. Do you want to have a go at being the crocodile? Can you make the jaws go snap, snap? Crocodile. They've got very sharp teeth. So Dylan reached into his pocket and he took out the sausages and very carefully gave them to the crocodile. Munch, munch, went the crocodile. Dylan still had some more animals to see, so he set off walking across the zoo again until he came to... do you know who this is? It's the giraffes. Well done. Now, giraffe. Do you want to have a go at making the sign? You need a big long neck and then his head on the top. A giraffe. Now, giraffes don't really make a noise, but they do have very, very long tongues that they use to eat the leaves right at the top of the trees with. So let's have a try if we can make our tongues as long as a giraffe. So can you stick your tongue out? And can you make your tongue go from side to side? Let's see if we can. It's a bit funny, doesn't it? But that's what giraffes do. So when Dylan reached into his pocket to take out some leaves, the giraffes wrapped their tongues round them and ate them. Munch, munch. Dylan still had some more snacks in his pocket, so he carried on walking a little bit further. I wonder who he's seeing next. Shall we have a look and see? Who's this? It's a monkey. Can you see if you can have a go at doing the sign for a monkey? That's it, monkey. Now, monkeys do make a noise, so we'll have a go together at making a noise like a monkey. Are you ready? We need to go. Shall we try again? Are you ready? Can you get your monkeys ready? Dylan reached into his pocket again, and this time he took out some nuts to give to the monkeys. Munch, munch went the monkeys. Dylan walked on a bit further. I'll walk with him. It's a long way round the zoo, isn't it? He was very fit, Dylan. And he came to my favourite animal, the elephants. Now, the sign for an elephant is a big, long trunk. Do you want to have a try? See if you can make a long trunk for elephant. Well done. I like what you're doing. Now, if you're feeling brave, shall we try and make the sound that an elephant makes? And it will make your lips go all fuzzy and tingly. You need to put your lips together tight like this. And then you're going to blow really hard and see if you can make the noise that an elephant does. Let's see if I can do it first. Oh, they do, they tingle. Do you want to have a try? So remember, put your lips together and blow hard. You ready? Are your lips tingling like mine? Well done for trying. Now, Dylan went to reach into his pocket, but do you know what those elephants did with their big long trunks? They reached in instead and took out the last thing in his pocket, the apples. Munch, munch. So we set off walking because Dylan had one more animal to go and see. So he walked across the zoo again and he got to the last animals, which were the lions. Oh dear. Dylan had forgotten about them. He had forgotten to put a snack for the lions in his pocket. Roar! Roared the lions. Oh! Went Dylan. He was so scared. Run! So are you ready? Run! We've got to go back past the elephants. You remember to do the elephant trunk and how to make the elephant noise? Run! Back past the monkeys. Ooh, 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 ha, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Run! Back past the giraffes. Do you remember what they do? Run! Back past. Who's this? You're right, it's the crocodiles. Stop, 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 stop. Run! Back past the snakes. Do you ever go hissing like a snake? Run! All the way back to the zookeeper's hut. Dylan had been really scared. I think we better do something to make him feel better. Now I know a song about a zookeeper, so maybe if we sing that together, Dylan will feel less scared. Now you might not know the song, but we'll sing it twice. And to make it a little bit easier, it's the tune of Do You Know the Muffin Man? So if you're ready, do you know the zookeeper, the zookeeper, the zookeeper? Do you know the zookeeper? He cares for animals. Yes, we know the zookeeper, the zookeeper, the zookeeper. Yes, we know the zookeeper. He cares for animals. Shall we sing it again? Are you ready? Do you know the zookeeper, the zookeeper, the zookeeper? Do you know the zookeeper? He cares for animals. Yes, we know the zookeeper, the zookeeper, the zookeeper. Yes, we know the zookeeper. He cares for animals. Brilliant singing, well done. Well, that's the end of my story. Poor Dylan, he got a bit of a fright, didn't he? Perhaps you could have a go at telling your own story. Maybe a button could inspire you. But remember, they're your stories. Just as long as they're special to you, that's all that really matters. If you'd like any more advice or ideas, why not go to our website, www.familycorner.co.uk. Better say that again because I think I got it wrong. www.familycorner.co.uk. There's all sorts of advice and ideas for activities and fun things to do on there. And that's just about time for me to go. I think we should sing our goodbye song though. So should we get those waving hands ready and we'll sing it twice. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you here. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you here. Thank you so much for joining in today. Remember, keep practicing those elephant sounds, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.